Hey Capricorn, what's up? How are you? It's me, it's Archer, and it's time to take a look at everything that's going on in your life, pulling on the current energies. But whenever you found this reading, clicked on it, and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, is perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And we would love it if you would come and hang out and be a part of the family. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, come on over to YouTube, the link's in the bio. And even if you're new here, welcome. I'm Archer. And please subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, and love that like for you. Love the like, leave a comment, subscribe, let YouTube and the interwebs know that you resonate with the reading, you want to manifest it, and let's get us out there. All right, we got room for everybody here, so make it crowded. If you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer the private Zoom readings and private YouTube videos, and the budget-friendly little short and sweet energy check-in video too, for those of you that want to spend some money on you and your family and your friends for Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Crimble, Merry Chrysler, and all that good stuff, all right? Check out the pinned comment down below. It'll take you to links to everything, including the Archer Astrology link tree. It's also got links over to Caitlin Petty's Shazam, if you want to check out the original music that we feature on the channel all the time, every day, because it's awesome. Check yourself out, help yourselves to it. Every link down there in the pinned comment is safe to click, including the most recent all signs. But you definitely want to subscribe and set the bell, because I go live every Mondays at 7 Eastern with the all signs, and then weekdays with each individual sign reading. So hang out, be a part of the family. We'd love to have you. All right, so let's go for it. God, tap me into Capricorn's energies. Give me everything you got for Capricorn, little work, love, and all the above. Capricorn, that counted as a deck jam, because like I've been shuffling for a long time, so I know how to shuffle cards. That was a deck jam. When the deck jams, it tells me that we need a spinny hug. So come here. And I'm seeing a Capricorn. It's like, no, I'm fine, Archer. No problems here. Come here, Capricorn. I'm still going to grip you up, Hallmark movie style. Give you a spinny hug till your hair blows in the breeze and you start giggling and laughing and like, Archer, put me down. And I'm like, no, it's got to work first. All right? So if you need more hugs, come on back. All right? The Biblical Tarot is going to do the heavy lifting, and the Hurt deck is going to do the clarifiers. All the messages for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good. All right? And if you do want to check it out in the December playlist, all the weeklies from Aries to Sagittarius are available. All right? So let's go for it. And this reading will be joining them. So what do we have for Capricorn? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. What do we got for Capricorn? Let's do it to it. All right, 2 shuffles. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time, the cool, calm, collected Capricorn. Here we go. Overall energy, we have the Page of Cups. Did I use that for your title card? I think that was what I was told to use for your title card. I can't remember, though. Page of Cups. You got a love offer coming your way. With the Devil card, oh, wow, they are totally all about you. And the Lovers cards below that. Capricorn, they've changed their mind. Whatever direction they were heading, that Wheel of Fortune done turned them around and bringing them right back in, okay? They're feeling a bit of a tidal wave of love with the Queen of Cups in your direction, okay? So you're kind of heavy on their mind, and it's motivation to overcome the stuff that's been a hang-up on their side of the fence, so they're ready to come in correct with the Lovers card. And everything in the outcome is happening exactly as it is supposed to. Timing and everything is playing out. God's sitting there looking at the script of your guys' life being like, perfect. All right, I dig this. Let's see where it goes. Current conditions of Capricorn. Let's see what we got for you. The 4 of Cups, Jonah's anger. On the 10 of Cups, which is Elizabeth and Zechariah's joy. On the 8 of Pentacles, the fine craftsman. Some of you guys, actually the first thing I'm feeling right out of the gate is that some of you guys have just been focusing on the money more than the love, because love, like almost to the point of that song, I've given up on love because love's given up on me. You know what I mean? But you're still wanting love, you just don't want to keep repeating the same cycles that you felt like you've been stuck in for so long. You know what I mean? And you're just like working to get over that part of the energy by focusing yourself on the work. Some of you guys might actually be into woodworking or a contractor, maybe in construction. But with the 4 of Cups, it feels like love has eluded you. All right, that's Jonah's anger after he got out of the fish's belly and sat down in the middle of nowhere land and was like, what am I going to do here? I don't know what to do now. But deep down in the energies, you still want your 10 of Cups. You want that wish fulfillment that you've been working a long time for to try to make it all come into fruition. You're wanting to try a different approach to things, though. Maybe take the road less traveled, so to speak, okay? Because you put in the work. The Eight of Pentacles, that's like my MacGyver card, okay? That it's not about having all the tools, knowing what to do with it, like the magician type of thing, but working with what you have at hand, even if it's scotch tape and baling wire, to accomplish your dreams and your goals, okay? Four of Cups, well, that's, as we were saying, the decks are charged. I love when this happens. 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. You've been working to manifest and get some balance in love and work so that your life just works out, because you've been stuck in a cycle for some of you guys that has lasted for a while of not having love, not feeling like anything's working out right. Some of you guys, this could go back to 2008, 2010. Some of you guys might have fallen victim to the first housing bubble bursting in the beginning, or you've just throughout life. 2012 was a rough year for you. 2016 was a rough year for you. But on this King of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, you're maintaining some balance and some composure. That was a big word, composure. There we go. I got it. Don't worry. I'll work on learning my address tomorrow. What I'm seeing here, though, is that like you've been really focusing on your own self-health and self-worth, and you're doing quite well at it, okay? Your sleep patterns might be slightly affected, not getting a solid night's sleep, but like I'm seeing a Capricorn that starts the day with some good exercise, even if it's just a walk around the block or walking on a treadmill. Some of you guys do make the morning gym your first stop. But what I'm seeing on this one here is that the biggest thing, maybe just watching what you eat. Some of you guys might be looking into keto or vegetarianism and just really focusing on yourself. But what I'm seeing on this one here is basically the sleep issues being like the biggest thing that goes on. Somebody carries an EpiPen too. But with this Queen of Pentacles on the 10 of Pentacles, this is the direction that you're heading, because some of y'all have tried to be very accommodating to other people that come into your life, right? And these are people who never let you just be yourself and just be Capricorn, and always tried to make you like act a certain way or dress a certain way or behave a certain way. And the outcome was always the same letdown. I'm seeing some of y'all that you were willing, especially as you were younger, that you would be like, okay, yep, I'll be that perfect person. I'll be what you want me to be. And the outcome would always be the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords. And now you're ready to cut that out, where you're like, you know what? Now I'm being me. Now I'm going to take my power back as the cardinal earth sign that I am. And you're rising into a new confidence. Pluto going into Aquarius now is the change point where you're taking, it's not like if you've noticed on the internet, people saying, okay, now the cardinal signs are ending their villain era. It's not a villain era. I'm seeing it as a confidence era, where you're getting the respect and confidence back that you've rightfully deserved for a very long time, okay? Because you're at a point here where you are working hard for change. And these planetary shifts that we're experiencing are helping to get you to that point. Eight of Pentacles on the Eight of Pentacles, okay? When I get repeating cards, it's telling me to go, you're on Message Archer, keep going. If you stop now, you're going to miss all the good stuff. Three of Wands to the Six of Swords. I'm seeing actually that even with Mercury going direct, that's a big thing, clearing the ways for communication and coming out of a period that you've been doing some reflection. You've been really like retrograding back on yourself. Is there something I could have done differently? Was I making mistakes? Was this my fault? But I'm seeing that you were in the right place. You are actually changing your future, okay? The node shift that's coming up is what we're getting ready for, even more so than the other planets that are currently retrograding, which is why the deck keeps popping cards in multiples of 3. Maybe you've noticed some repeating numbers, or I might be talking to a Capricorn that's an early riser. You're up at 333 every day. But the strength card's that one little dose of willpower, that one that's coming in to help you through this with the Magician on the Wheel of Fortune, to allow these things to start changing and put you into a higher vibration with the Hierophant that'll start accomplishing some of the dreams that you've been trying to work for so long to set into reality. And also bring you into this new light that earns some respect and some confidence that you've fought really hard for a long time, and that King of Swords. You just want someone that's on your level and gets you in a way that no one else can with the Magician card. And you're working to bring this into reality, okay? You've actually been feeling a little flirty, a little fun at the moment, not being too shy to get it out there, saying hi back if people say hi to you. And you might even be wondering like, whoa, why am I feeling so cool right now? Like normally I'm seeing that you're usually of Capricorn. It's like, stay out of my space, personal space, you know? But right now, lately, somebody says hi to you in public. You're like, hey, what's up? And you're like, why did I do that? What was that? That sort of thing. I do see some incoming compliments coming your way too. A little bit of flirty energy in your direction where people are like, Capricorn, you're looking good today. Did you cut your hair? Did you do this? And you're like, people never notice this. This is cray cray. Whoa. What I'm seeing is this one here is that you're at the point to start embracing a little bit of your fun side. Let your hair down, relax a little bit. And some of you guys might even be making plans for like a Christmas party, or you've got an invite coming in soon with the King of Wands for one, that normally you'd be like, man, I'm good. We don't got to do that. It's the same old people. But this time you're like, you know what? Yeah, let's go have a good time and see what's up with this. Okay? You're learning a lot about who you are and what you want for the future. With the Wheel of Fortune working to change your mindset on that Hierophant to bring you into a higher vibrational plane. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius. There is some Aries here. There's Libra and Aquarius as well. And also, possibly for some of you, even another Capricorn. And you either could be born on the 1st or the 4th. The 10th, the 14th is here. The 18th comes out. The 5th, possibly even the 20th. Okay? But I like the direction that things are changing for you because you've just been feeling stuck for a long time. You know who you want to be with. That's the thing. You know who you want to be with. Let me get a couple cards on this. Because you know what you want. And you're kind of tired of people trying to sway you and tell you otherwise. Like, oh, Capricorn, stop thinking about that person. Oh, Capricorn, just move on. Oh, Capricorn. And you're like, you know what? This is my life. And I'm going to, like, who is this? Is that Bon Jovi? The It's My Life. It's Now or Never. That one. 3 of Cups. 4 of Swords on Temperance with the Death card. There's a major change that's coming in as a result of what you and the one on your mind are going through right now. That's why your dreams have been speaking to you a bit more. You've been seeing more issues. When you do get to sleep, you don't get to sleep the quiet night through. You wind up having dreams, and you keep wondering why they keep showing up in your dreams. It's not either of you creating the dreams, okay? What I'm seeing on this one is that it's actually God planting those seeds into your minds, both of you guys, to bring you and the person on your mind together to talk about your plans for the future, okay? So God's affecting the dreams right now and just bringing you both into it, okay? Now, that's not the only thing he's doing. He's putting a lot of things in place with Temperance so that you're ready to take action. Sagittarius energy on this one. Because, I mean, you really are the most loyal and devoted sign. You will do everything you can to help the people that you love to an extent, okay? What I'm seeing on this one here is that you've learned a lot from these things you've been going through, and a lot since you were younger, okay? Some of you guys actually might be like in therapy, doing work. You might have come from like a divorced home or a single parent household. But a lot of these life lessons that you've been through are lining up for you to allow the next chapter in your life to unfold. I like that, okay? You're just at the verge of a precipice of a major change that calls in stuff that you can celebrate about, okay? Interesting energies. Cancer's here, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius. You actually have all the cardinal signs showing up supporting you. So I'm seeing here that you're going to have some new friends. There could be new neighbors moving in, or some of you guys are making plans to move, but you're going to make some new friends. These are people you don't even know they exist yet. But it's the result of all the work that you've put in that some new people are going to be like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm so-and-so. Who are you? I'm Capricorn. Hi, how are you? And these are people that are on your new vibrational level. I dig that, okay? If you've got like a vacant apartment in your community or a house that's been up for sale for a while next door, it's going to get filled here pretty soon with somebody that you actually don't mind interacting with. You know, some of you guys have been dealing with some frustrating neighbors and things like that lately. All right. The changes that are here with this Death card to the 4 of Wands are some rewards where you're like, oh, wow, I actually don't mind talking to this person. You know, the 4 of Wands does tell me some of you guys are on your twin flame journey. Since that's being hidden underneath the Death card, it's a change in the twin flame energy, okay? So I do see I'm pulling some twin flames here, that these are the rewards for these planetary shifts. Pluto being a very big factor in this, in that we are entering a point where the planets are lined up in a way they haven't been in 270 years. The last time the planets were like this, America was founded. A whole country was created out of this type of energy. So we're at a point where stuff that's been being set into motion since July and August are now coming together to allow twin flames to reunite, new twin flame connections to be formed. That in a weird energetical timeline, and weird just means we don't know because we haven't experienced it in this lifetime yet, is that twin flame union happens without a separation phase. A lot of friends first type of an energy, getting to know each other more and better. Okay, so you are on the verge of a twin flame reunion happening, and for some of you guys who are like, Archer, never met twin, don't know, I'm not a twin, don't know what you're talking about, you speak the English. I'm seeing here somebody coming in that will be those rewards for what you've been through and get you on a very unique vibrational plane. Okay, definitely the cardinal signs are showing up for you big time. Cancer is here, Aries is here, Libra's here. You also, I feel a lot of heavy mutable energy, even more than the fixed energy. Okay, and this is just the part of your chart that I'm tapping into when I'm reading. So you might have Aries, Cancer, Libra, Scorpio in your chart somewhere, and that's the part right now that's energizing as you're coming into a higher vibration where your entire chart affects your outcome. Okay, all right, so let's see what's up in your money department. You're Capricorn, you are basically a Mandela effect. I swear, if I wake up tomorrow and Capricorn is spelt with like a Q or something, I'm going to be like, nope, I know better. I know better. All right? Be like Capricorn, Capricorn. I'll be like, no, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. All right? It's kind of like Buddha squirrel. He never drops that nut, no matter what. He's my little Four of Pentacles squirrel. Okay. Now, in the money department, we have the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, and the World card. Nice. So what I'm seeing on some of this here, some of you guys might be actually going through a little bit of training or onboarding right now. You might have recently started a job or a new promotion, and there's like, you're a little stressed about it, feeling a little nervous, a little out of your comfort zone. Like these are a lot of things to learn, like the onboarding, those awesome, boring videos that are all pre-made with stock footage that are like, I've done FHA certifications and a real estate exam. I totally get it. I totally get it. When in doubt, choose B. And it's been a lot to process and take in. And maybe it has you a little out of your comfort zone, Seven of Swords, feeling a little nervous. What I'm seeing, though, is you're actually going to be very surprised as this all progresses of how much of it you already know. Some of you guys might be actually getting ready or preparing to take the real estate exam or going back to school to get to a higher level or a degree, add a couple letters to the end of your name. And you're like, I don't know if I can make it through these tests. I don't know if I'm going to do this. But you're going to be surprised when you sit down with the High Priestess. You're going to be like, wait, I know this one. I know that answer. I know this stuff. Wait a second. This is all common sense stuff. And you're just going to like blow through it really easily. I dig that, okay? Now, I'm also seeing that if you've recently been let go or left out in the cold, some of you guys might have recently walked away from a job or due to cutbacks or whatever reason, been let go. What I'm seeing here is that you haven't found work yet because, believe it or not, High Priestess, the reason nobody has answered your applications yet, or they all come back with like, oh, I'm sorry, position's filled, sorry, try again later. The Emperor card is because you're not giving yourself enough credit. You should be applying for higher end jobs. Your skills, your history, your CV alone shows that like you are not entry level Capricorn. You have been in your industry, in your field of study for so long, you got more skills than most people applying. And that's why you keep getting turned down for some of the jobs, is because they look and they're kind of like, this person's way too smart for this job. Oh my word, Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor to the Star card. Yeah, this person's like management. Oh, this has got to be a fake application. I think the boss put in an application to see if we're doing our job right because you're like that good. Okay, so let me see what happens here going in for a little bit of a higher level position, all right? You're just not giving yourself enough credit for how amazingly awesome you are at work. Queen of Cups, ooh, good choice. Knight of Swords to the Queen of Swords, and you got the Stowaway. The Stowaway card, that for some reason I never took this card out of the deck. I don't know why. It's just like a filler card, but it's the rogue card. This literally shows it's a blank slate card, that you can literally make this card any card you want in the tarot deck. You want this to be 10 cups, 10 pentacles, whatever. You want this to be Emperor, Wheel of Fortune. You have a wild card variable, okay, that comes out right on the world card. Maybe you want double world card, which means that what I'm seeing on this is that they're not blowing smoke up you. When they're coming back to you, I'm sorry, Capricorn, you're just too overqualified. And you're like, oh, yeah, you say that to everybody. No, they legitimately mean it. You are way too overqualified for the jobs. What I'm seeing here is that even though you're looking and now you're going to start looking a bit and be like, okay, let's find some higher level stuff. Let's give it a shot. But without even realizing it, you're going to wind up getting an email or a phone call from a recruiter that they found your profile online, okay? Maybe your LinkedIn, something like that. And you're actually going to get a notice from them after they've seen your profile, your CV online, and they're going to reach out with an offer. Be like, Capricorn, if you are still looking for work, would you be interested in coming here? Here's our severance packages. Here's our pay packages, things like that. And like straight up, I see you opening this email. This almost turns into another high priestess and the world card hybrid. Is that like you open this up and you're like, did they type an extra zero? No, they really mean that much. That sort of a thing, all right? So, yeah, even while you're trying, you won't even have to try for the job that you're going to wind up getting with the world card. That's like epic because somebody's been eyeing you up online, and I'm being told they've already recently found it. So, like, what'll happen in this industry? It's a job in the industry you're already in, whatever that applies to, but it's another company, and they reach out and they're like, "We want you," okay? And then the package and the severance pays and stuff is like, whoa, okay? Thank you. Four of Pentacles. And the Devil card, which is your major arcana with the Page of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that you've got a reputation, but in a good kind of way with the Empress to the Chariot. I see this happening very early into 2025 for you too. Like right now, you got a little bit of time off for the holidays type of a thing. But for those of you, I'm seeing that you've got a really good track record. You got a good rapport with your clients for your performance, your dedication. The biggest thing to avoid right now is there are some people in the workplace, for those of you currently employed, that have been stressing you out, okay? Because you're dealing with a bit of like office gossip and a little bit of workplace jealousy going on, okay? There's some people that are more into like some petty games in the office, and not the fun Caitlin Petty games, but pettiness. You know what I mean? It's like, and you work to avoid that one. Your attitude is like crucial right now because you are really, you're kind of like showing off, okay? But in the best way. Whereas while everybody else is trying to actually show off and make a spectacle of themselves, playing petty games, winning petty prizes, all right? You're actually in a position that you're like, I'm not getting involved in this one. Some of y'all like told them off too. That Chariot card of the Empress, Cancer energy. Some of y'all, your crab claws came off right at the juggler. You're like, I ain't playing this game. Stop it. But I'm seeing on that one that the higher-ups have taken notice. And I see some of you going up for a review. And like your employees, like a 90-day or a 2025 review, you know what I mean? And they're going to kind of be like, we like what you're doing, and you're going to wind up with like a hike, like a little more salary, little different pay package. Some of you guys will actually have a promotion that goes with it, but for some of you all, you get to stay exactly put, doing what you're doing, but you actually get a little bit more money that you finally deserve and that you've earned really well, okay? Because even on this a little bit, what I'm seeing, Ace of Pentacles to the Fool card, is it's coming in definitely before April. The first quarter of 2025 is going to change your career path big time and for the best. But the Emperor to the or Empress to the Chariot that comes out here is showing money maybe is a little bit tight right now. For some of you guys, I'm being told to tell you that you're due for an oil change or you need a new car or something. Like, I'm also seeing flickering light bulbs. That might resonate to you. The lights flickering in your home. Or for some of you guys, I'm seeing like a burnt out light bulb that you put one of those awesome LED lights in and it like burnt out a few days later. And you're like, what the heck? These things are supposed to last for years. There's a little bit of an energetical push that's coming in to like almost timeline shift this stuff. But some of you guys have even been looking for either, you know, like a new job or a second job, using your PTO time, quietly quitting, you know, still at least getting your paycheck and your insurance while you feel like you've reached the zenith in your current place. And so you will pick up on one of these as well, where it ties in almost into the same energy as the Capricorn's currently looking for work, okay? That while you're quietly looking for work, you're going to have an offer from somebody who knows where you currently work. And they're going to be like, Capricorn, what will it take to take you away from these people? And you're going to be like, not very much at all. All right. So yeah, you got some powers that will allow you to negotiate and bring some more money in so that you can actually work towards like a new car and be banking some money so you're not feeling like things are so tight right now. Some of you guys might even be like an event planner or a consultant of sorts, wedding planner, things like that. And the clients, your word of mouth in 2025 especially, is going to really take off and soar, that you get noticed in some of the other industry, okay? I like the direction for you. You're dominating in your workplace because with this Four of Pentacles here, like we said earlier, rewind if you missed it, that with work being a little rough, or love being a little rough, you've closed your heart chakra off and just like, I'm just focusing business only, just business. But now we're going to get into the love and see what happens, okay? All right, let's go for it. Some of y'all don't even realize it, but I just got, are you serious? Do you want me to give that message? Justice card. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, for sure. Some of you guys might not realize that you're at the point that your driver's license is due to be renewed. Some of you guys do know, and like, oh yeah, I gotta get to the Secretary of State and the DMV. I gotta get my license renewed. Double check your driver's license. I see a Capricorn right now being like, he can't be right. Oh man, I gotta renew my license this year. All right, so I see that coming in for you. Happy early birthday, by the way. I should at least say that. Okay. This may resonate so far, especially if you're born on the 15th, you or them, 15th to the 4th, the 14th, the 24th, the 21st is here. I'm also seeing the 7th, the 17th and 27th, possibly even the 9th so far. Yeah, the 25th comes out too. But all right, now let's get into the love. Let's start with past person, all right? Because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do or all right, I've got the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Magician card. Oh, this person has totally changed their mind and changed their ways. Props to the Cross Watcher. Because we got the Six of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands. This person actually is showing up with some green flag energy. See Joshua, the leader of faith there? With that, some of y'all, this person got in the truck and went down to the river. They found Jesus. But I don't care how they do it. They're coming in with a green flag. All right, so this is cool. I like this for you. Capricorn, you've given me some doozies of a reading. But this shows here they've had a complete change. They've now, before they wasted a lot of your time, never fully wanting to commit to you because they had a lot of red flag energy, a lot of player type energies going on, okay? This is how we're going to make sure we're connecting into the right people. But I see here with the Magician card, they've parted the sea of red flags like Moses parting the Red Sea. Okay, for some of you guys, you met first for either business or for fun. Six of Pentacles, okay, which no harm, no foul, judgment-free zone here. But then y'all developed feelings for each other, okay? And they kind of let it happen. All right, this is somebody that's like, would have said, I was afraid of commitment. I'm not sure what I want from my life yet. I'm still trying to find my way. Could be an age difference for some of you guys. A lot of you guys, it's just a little bit of difference in mindset. Like for some of you, if you told them, you're like, well, I told so-and-so at work that we're boyfriend, girlfriend, they'd be like, I know, that's cool. You're like, really? No emotions? No nothing? For some of you, they would get easily distracted by every little thing going on in their life and never fully focused on you. It's like a little bit of feelings of like they were leading you on a bit. Could be dealing with a Taurus, could be a Sagittarius or a Leo. Virgo's here too. The Knight of Wands on the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of repeating cards in your reading. Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups on the Page of Wands to the Hermit card. For those of you who thought this person would never change their ways or come around, this Hermit card, Virgo energy, that's the Dr. House in my tarot, okay? Where this person here was a case that no other doctor would be able to solve, but their case file made it to Dr. House's desk and he solved the case, okay? What I'm seeing on this one here is that they're in a very calm mindset, something very different for them. So you're not going to recognize this when they reach out. And notice I said when, not if. Mercury retrograde has done really well on you reflecting back on what you want. For them, it's just really had them in their heads a lot about like what happened between you guys and a way to fix it, okay? what I'm seeing on this one here is that I see that there's a little bit of an opportunity to like bond and strengthen this connection, okay? Reignite the spark and the passion, okay? For some of y'all, they're not even going to play around with this. The reason they haven't reached out yet is because they developed feelings to the point that, like, for some reason in their mind, what they're feeling is that when they reach out to talk to you, they just straight up are going to be like, let's just get married. I want to put a ring on it. Straight up. I cannot lose you again. I can't go through this again. Okay? The feelings they develop for you are rather strong. And that's a thing that is causing them to kind of 8 of Swords to the 5 of Swords. Well, they're processing this change in their life. The 5 of Swords is the 5 stages of grief. Okay? And this shows that they can make through it. Once you make it through the 5 stages of grief, you wind up in that 6 of Swords where you see things from a different perspective, a more optimistic perspective, glass half full kind of a thing. I see they're doing the work to get through it, and they're pretty much near the end where even God is sitting here going, Archer, they're cool. The only thing stopping them right now is themselves. A little bit of that overthinking, because this is a big part. They know with the 7 of Cups, they can't really come in and treat you like an option because you've been really nice and allowed them the time to heal, to do their work, to come back in. So they know when they reach out to you that it's not just friends or let's fix things. Like, they know that when they make that phone call, it's long-term commitment. They already see it too, and they know the outcome is you guys being married and winding up together, just like you've watched for and waited for, okay? So I do see them. They've got like one last thing that they're working through. 5 of Swords. They're so close to the end of that stage. There's one little bit of like energetical red tape they got to cut out. Could be an overbearing parent, family member, whatever. For some of y'all, it's just that they want their money and their business and their priorities in check because you make more than them, which it really shouldn't matter. But in their mind, it does. That they feel they need to get to your energetical level so they're ready to go. Okay? That I see them reaching out for a phone call with this, especially the Hermit card. You're them could be born on the 8th, maybe the 6th, the 18th or 28th is here, the 29th, the 19th or the 7th, 27th, the 1st, the 12th or the 21st. Could be there's strong Virgo energy here. We've also got a lot of Gemini. So Mercury going direct has been a very big factor because Mercury is Virgo and Gemini's dominant planet. We also have Leo and Sagittarius is here. There's also Scorpio and Taurus and Cancer energy and a little Aquarius. Somebody here might even be a Capricorn Aquarius cusper. But yeah, let me see potential outcome on this one because they know they have to talk to you. And I forget, is that NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? Because I'm hearing that, I want you back. Da-na-na. So they kind of know what they want. 8 of Cups and the 2 of Wands to the Fool card. So I do see at this point here what's going to happen is them rising to a higher level. Because remember, the 8 of Cups is best described in the biblical tarot. It's the ascension of Jesus. So I see them coming up to your level that you're already at. And they'll want to work things out in a way you never dreamt possible. You're not going to, like, you'll recognize them, but their whole demeanor, their attitude and everything, you're going to be like, what happened to you? All right? Because they're going to wind up being much more mature, stable, and all in on this one. This will actually wind up being more than just a phone call because they know once they press send on that, they're calling their forever. That you're not going to be like, well, yeah, we can go back and try this again and just be friends and be they know when they press send, it's time to be ready. Be ready to walk Capricorn down the aisle because it's ready to be long term on this one. They know what you want and they're catching up to it with the same thing that what they want. Okay? They're on your level with the 2 of Wands. They'll make this decision. I see them coming back in faster than expected. Strong Aries energy with the Fool card and the 4 of Cups because they got no love at the moment on that High Priestess. You can expect the unexpected, and here it is, the 6 of Swords right underneath that. Remember how I said that this 5 of Swords, once they've made it through those 5 stages of grief, that they're going to come in the 6 of Swords in a much more optimistic perspective? And it's right behind the High Priestess. So if you're sitting there going, yeah, right, Archer, you're just saying that to be nice. I'm just saying what's in the energy, okay? At this very moment, the only thing holding them back is their free will. But with this Fool card, there's the potential here for their free will to work in the other direction where it's better than what the reading is saying and happens sooner than what the reading is saying. Okay? I love that for you. let's see what's up with the new person now. And thanks for being here too, guys. I appreciate you. If you do want to book that personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. You can choose from the Zoom reading or private YouTube video link. And definitely subscribe, set the bell. Love the like down here. And be sure to join us Mondays, 7 p.m. Eastern for the All Signs. Look forward to seeing you there. All right, now this new person, this somebody here is on a different level. This death card. So this person is not your standard, it's not your type, right? This person is totally different. But with the Two of Cups, they're more interested in you than you know. And that Knight of Pentacles, this has taken a long time to find this person too. Some of you guys have even actually tried or are planning to try like speed dating, either online or in person. And I do see it has potential. But some of you are actually going to meet this person or already have met them at a public event of kinds. Okay? This could be something like a homeowners association meetup that you guys go to like duke it out with the HOA and they happen to be there with you, or a city meeting or a council meeting or something like that. Okay? What I'm seeing for some of you guys though, it's not that apparent. Okay? Where what I'm seeing will happen is that you go to an event of some kind. This could be a dinner, a cancer, I'm seeing like a cancer benefit type of a thing. But anyways, and it's boring. It's just the usual so-and-sos. And I'm seeing that you go outside to get a little bit of just some fresh air. As I need a minute, I'll be back. Let me go outside. And this person's outside for the same reason, just to get some air, just to take a break. And you guys strike up a conversation from there. Okay? This here is that. Let me pull a card on this. This is interesting. Hold on. Let me see. For some of you guys, I'm seeing that you are crushing on someone in the work industry or they're crushing on you. But I'm seeing, I knew it. I didn't want to say it first and build up any hope, but it's the Six of Swords. For some of you guys, this is the past person returning in a new energy and they show up at the same place as you for some reason and you guys talk it out. That's that Six of Swords after the past person has made it through their stages of grief. So maybe for about 26% of you guys, I'm seeing that it's the rewards for your blessings coming in. And the High Priestess is back with the Four of Cups too. And the Justice card. That Two of Pentacles to the Star card shows that they've made a decision. They've made that choice still. They're ready to come your way. But they're showing up in a new energy. Like some of you guys go to the same meeting with them and they're there and like, can we talk? Can we work this out? Can we, I see them asking. But for those of you that doesn't resonate and this is a new person, I'm seeing here that they're a little introverted, okay? They kind of just do their own thing with that Star card, Aquarius energy on the Two of Pentacles. So they just do their own thing, follow their own way. They're a bit nomadic, could be self-employed, all right? But they've got their attention focused on you. They're just not letting it show yet with the Moon card to the Three of Swords. They are nervous that you might reject them. They just have a little bit of a traditional fear of rejection, okay? What I like on this one, though, is that they're also a little bit traditional with that Moon card. Could be a Pisces, could be a Cancer, maybe a Libra. But yeah, in this case, the Three of Swords for this is that they're scared of you saying no because they really like you. They're into you, okay? And I dig that they're a little bit of old school, too. A little bit of, like, there's still some chivalry in this person with the Six of Cups. See, they're a little old school, all right? They'll hold the door open for you. They'll drive. This is the guy that'll pay the bill, the girl that'll actually make, good morning texts. You doing okay? Thinking of you. That sort of a thing. I like that this person's not in a player vibe or any kind of energy like that. I see you two growing much closer to each other as time goes forward on this one, all right? There is the potential to move in with each other and make some things official very quick on this one. There's actually a little bit of excitement behind the scenes on this one because there is some serious changes in the relationship, okay? Wow, this leads to marriage really fast. With that Justice card, some of y'all might JOP it or not even be worried about like the paperwork, but like being like, hey, can we lock down, solidly commit to this? And both of you guys agreeing, like, well, we don't need to spend the money on the wedding. We're already together, stuff like that. But what I'm seeing here is that both your work and your love life are starting to work out at the exact same time, okay? And I like how fun this person is. They got the ability to make you laugh. They shower you with a little bit of affection. I'm seeing they're a bit of a gift giver, too. 8 of Wands to the 9 of Wands. The energetical airspace is clear for you guys to talk, but that Three of Swords keeps showing back up even under the Chariot. Some of you guys may live at a distance from each other, or you met online and there's an energetical distance between you guys. I see the gap being closed between that one. That this has the potential for them to move in with you, move closer to you. God's going to put all the little puzzle pieces in place to allow you two to grow tighter and closer than you ever have before. And it might be for some of you guys, what I'm seeing is kind of a situation of like, I need to couch crash for a little bit. I'll pay half the rent or whatever. Can I, I'm in a situation, Three of Swords. Can I stay with you for an evening? And the evening turns into the rest of your life type of thing where it just naturally grows together as God puts some of these Three of Swords moments into position to line you guys up for the rewards you both have waited for. Cancer and Aquarius energy on this one. One way or another, you are going to wind up married, Capricorn. Whether it's an official one or it's just a verbal contract, for those of you that it applies to, you got this on this one, okay? This is somebody that doesn't come across as rude or anything like that, okay? I like the energies on this. Capricorn, clean this thing down in the comments so we can manifest it and make it happen for you. You definitely deserve this. You could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, Pisces is here, also Gemini. There's strong Cancer and Aquarius energy, but remember, that's just the part of their chart that when I reach out and like, well, how do you feel? What are your thoughts, feelings, and intentions about Capricorn? This is the part of their chart that energizes. And you or them could be born on the 22nd or the 28th, 29th, 24th, the 11th, the 2nd, the 4th, maybe even the 6th, the 16th, the 17th as well too, okay? I love it for you. I know you're busy, so if you do have a minute to leave a comment down below and manifest this so we can bring this into reality for you, it means the world to me, all right? Let me know how it resonates and that you want to claim it. Even loving that like, it helps get us out there into the YouTube lands and the algorithm and lets the computers know that you resonate and that you want to make this happen, all right? And please subscribe, share the channel, and set the bell to all notifications. You guys are all welcome here. And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Capricorn in your chart too, because you're not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. You're one of a kind. Nobody can do what you do, Capricorn. Remember that. All right. So now let's take from this energy here and tap into the super chats and see what we got going on. Sometimes these super chats wind up being extensions, like little extended readings and stuff too. Okay. And Instagram, TikTok. You guys are more than welcome to come over to the channel. The link's in the bio. Take you to the link tree, Archer Astrology Tarot. And you can rewatch this. Because I know when I end the lives, it goes away. But you can come over to the channel and rewatch it if you like. Now, Aries to Capricorn is done. All right. Okay, let's go for it. Thank you guys for the super chats. And Appalachian Rising, you are awesome. Oh my goodness. Thank you, girl. Capricorn, this reading is sponsored by Appalachia's Rising. Because if there ever was something that remembered you of an Appalachian sunrise, it's Appalachian Rising. I would have made a good commercial jingle writer. Like I've seen them show Mad Men, without all the weird drama. I'm not a fan of drama. But anyways, I digress. Let's grab the Archer deck. Let's use the Archer deck for the super chats, all right? Let's see what we got. Okay, hey, let's. All right, energetical update in the connection with M. It's your Virgo. It says it right there. My bad. All right, he posted something triggering to you today on Facebook, basically saying he wants what we had. Is that a good triggering? Because it should be. Let me pull an energetical update for you. Let's see what we've got. The Nine of Wands. Girl, you're kind of on point with the Death card. He's had a bit of a change of mind and a change of heart. Sun and moon come out that are eclipsing his old energies and the old fears on this one. He hasn't made it to a point to be able to reach out to you directly, so he's speaking to you through memes and posts. It is literally actually what is on his mind right now, was the Empress of something long-term with you. Now, even though he's posting there online at the moment, it's because he is self-processing through it. But even when he made that post, Alexis, you were the one he was thinking about as he made the post, okay? The Fool card to the Knight of Swords shows that he's baby steps. He's getting there. This is the beginning of him reaching out to you with these couple of posts, okay? There is the potential you could like the post and see what happens. But what I'm getting for guidance, You have free will, so you can do whatever you want. Is the potential that you could like said post and it would start the communication with the Fool card to take that risk. But if you don't, if you want to just hang tight and see what happens, he'll reach out. He will reach out to you. Okay. Nine of Pentacles confirms he's single. Three of Wands shows he's been thinking a lot about you, especially over his morning coffee and that, where he's like, this is what I wanted. I like it. The Death card here shows a transformation, a change in his mindset, like coming out of the I want to be single and live my life and have my experiences, and all of a sudden now being like, I kind of want to be with Alexis. Okay. And that's the post. He's dreading a little bit of what's coming up for Christmas dinner too, because he's like, I know my mom's gonna. Where's my babies at? When are you gonna give me some grandbabies? Whatever happened with you and Alexis? What's going on? And he's gonna be like, oh my gosh, why did I come to this? I could have just gone to a Chinese restaurant, you know. So hang tight. I don't think you got to wait too much longer before it goes from Facebook post to that. Because I'm now what I felt off of this is that when you first saw it, you got triggered that he's looking for it with someone else. He's not. He's still in an energy on his own as he comes through this and transforms with that Death card. It's the post is about you, okay? And it's just the direction that he's taking. He saw the post, it triggered him off, and he posted it, okay? Could have sent it to you, but that's coming, okay? All right, Rohama, is Wade having a hard time trusting Jesse anymore? He's not okay. I can feel it. Want confirmation of the info I heard. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're right on the information with the Five of Pentacles. He's got to cut Jesse out because she's been using his whatever she has access to of him, money, finances, documents, paperwork. She's been playing chess with his stuff, and he's caught word of it. Okay? So this is a bit of confirmation that, yeah, she's up to no good, but he's also aware of it as well. Okay? Knight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles shows it's not about having a hard time trusting Jesse. It's that Jesse's out. Straight up, whatever it is Jesse did that you've got the confirmation of, it's enough for Wade to be like, I don't need you. I don't need you at all. Queen of Cups to the Empress. I could see you possibly taking the place of her, okay, in what she does to look after his affairs, because she's basically a glorified assistant, okay? I'm hearing Paul McCartney's song, Temporary Secretary, and that she isn't really anything that permanent at all. She's like the last thing on his mind. She is on your mind more than she's on his mind. That if there was a way that he could do it, which he might be talking to, I don't know, he's got somebody that like handles his affairs for him, not her, but somebody else. Okay. What I'm seeing on this one is he might speak to them and be like, how do you get Rohama to do what Jesse was doing? Okay. But he's okay. But I also see he's cut her out. Whatever she tried pulling, he found out she was playing him on that energies, and he was like, "You are a bad investment. Off with you. Gone." All right, but he's okay. He don't play around. He just cut her over. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. All right, Charisse, let's see what's up. Seeking an updated current energy check for you and Dom. Okay. All right. Feelings and what for the holidays for you guys. All right, I got you. Let's see what we got. 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords to the World card, and the High Priestess with the 9 of Wands to the 9 of Cups. I see here the biggest energy check-in, biggest change we've got going on is you have the potential for a Merry Christmas text that starts the ball rolling. Because with his 5 of Swords, this is what he's working to come through. And he's making it through this overthinking that he's going on about, like, what did he do to contribute to this? What's good? Like right now, he's going through a change where he wants to be more about family. He doesn't want to do the single anymore. He wants to have somebody by his side. 10 of Cups to the 10 of Wands. I see the potential here. The current energy check is for like a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year text. That is that start point, because he's at a point in his journey of his healing journey that he can't proceed without you back in his life now. He's ready for you to come in so you guys can continue learning and growing together. So I think that's what's leading to the point, 10 Cups, 10 of Wands, that with the High Priestess, you wouldn't even expect it, and you get like a Merry Christmas text, which is the go point. He knows when he sends that text, it's like, it's the start of forever. That you're not just going to be like, oh, Merry Christmas back. Thanks for thinking of me. No, he knows when he pushes send that it's basically his proposal to you. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Janet, let's see. Is it fine to call Ryan, or should you let him process some stuff more and wait? Brianna sent crazy stuff to me. Okay, gotcha. Let me see what's up. The Five of Pentacles tells me leave Brianna out of this. That's the biggest thing. She's trying to stir up a pot. I would not go with her to buy honey, because she would bring a golf club and start smacking the bees with it. And I'd be like, "Are you really doing that?" And she'd be like, "Yep, doing it." Brianna's trying to start stuff. Stay away from her. She's a kid with a golf club in the middle of a beehive. Okay. Knight of Swords. What I'm seeing on this one here, let Ryan finish processing it, because you gave him a lot to work through. And you have free will just like Ryan does. You could be like, "Thanks, Archer. I'm going to call him after we talk." But it's totally up to you. The Hermit to the Hanged Man shows if you do have patience and allow him to fully process it, because he's got that one guy friend that's his bro for women, that one that is like a brother to him, that that guy's looking at it. And basically anybody that he trusts, whether it's a mother, a parental figure, the big brother, the boss at work, the work bestie that like they take smoke breaks together and stuff like that, even if they don't smoke, but they're like, "We're going to go use our 15 minutes. Screw it." That sort of thing. Everybody at the moment, he's sitting there. Brianna might have gotten it too, but I don't see that. That's literally, even when I stuttered, it was almost like God being like, "Don't say it, Archer. Just don't say that. It's not a thing. It's not even a potential." Yeah, King of Swords. God tried to strike me down on that one. So, but no, what Brianna's bringing your way is literally trying to stir the pot up, without a doubt. Okay. She'd be a kid showing up with the uncapped Sharpie marker, just being like, I'm going to draw on a wall because Ryan told me to. And you're going to be like, "Ryan did not tell you to draw on the wall." She'll be like, "Oh," that sort of a thing. Take her with a grain of salt and give Ryan some time to process and talk to the people he is, because he's already at the point right now where he's formulating the response to you. So no point in jumping that gun. He'll make it there. Have a little patience. You have the potential to hear from him back even this evening, if not over the weekend. Okay? So I hope that helps. Nine of Pentacles. There's nothing between him and Brianna at all. And that's Brianna's biggest problem, because she wants there to be something between the two of them. Nine of Pentacles to the Fool card on the King of Wands. He's not interested in her at all. Okay? All right. Let's see. Tia Bia, what do I need to know? What do I need to know? What does Tia Bia need to know? The Nine of Wands to the Justice card tells me that over this weekend, you guys will talk about the Christmas trip and finalizing the plans for it. With the Four of Wands, try to contain yourself, because when he reaches out and he's like, "All right, what time did you say we were leaving? How long are we going to," like, first of all, you're going to have to redo the whole thing for him, okay? Which is totally fine. You gives you a reason to talk to him. He's going to be like, "Okay, all right, fill me in on this again. When were we leaving? When were we coming back? What were the plans? What were we doing?" Just know that that's because in his mind, as you're reciting everything to him, that he's putting things in place to work it out. And in the end, like, try to maintain your composure when he's like, "All right, I'm in. All right, we'll do it. I'll drive us to the airport, or we'll split the parking at leaving the car at the airport, or whatever." And you're gonna want to jump around Four of Wands and be like, "Yeah." Don't do that. Just be like, "All right, sounds cool. Awesome." Then when he goes home, then you can freak out and bounce around the house. Awesome, happy. Like that scene in The Mask where Jim Carrey's dodging the shotgun down the hallway, you know? But I see you guys working on that this weekend, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, and then now, Appalachia, did you have anything you want me to check on for you? You just want to check in or something? Because, I mean, you're telling me you're a 6th reading anyways. Ryan is I have 2 friends named Ryan. It actually is a popular name. Oh, that's cool. What song? Is it Blue Christmas? I love Elvis's version of Blue Christmas. But, all right. You're welcome, Pam. Thank you, guys. Let me have an energy check-in for Appalachia Rising. Okay, if he's coming up to your level vibrationally, that's actually what I was thinking. Oh, we are on the same wavelength. Cool. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, current energy check is that he's still undecided. Now, because he's undecided about this, like, it's like trying to learn or take on a new job, right? And he's kind of like, "I don't know if I can handle this. This is a lot of responsibility. This is a lot of stuff." God's with the Chariot shows here that he's kind of on autopilot, where he's being led in your direction. All the Tower cards are coming your way, okay? The Two of Swords, have faith in the process. God's working hard at this to make it happen for you. So it's just a big transformation. Queen of Wands to the Magician card shows he'll make it through it, though. Absolutely. He is going to go through with it. At the moment, he's fighting it just a little bitty bit, okay? At the moment, he's fighting it a little bit, kind of digging his heels in like a kindergartner that doesn't want to go to that first day of school, grabbing onto the stove and like, you can't make me do this. You can't make me do it. I'm going to hold my breath for about 30 seconds, that sort of a thing. But and God's working with him on that. He'll adjust to it. He'll get through it. Okay? All right. So I do hope that helps, girl. But yeah, there's a lot of transformations over the course of the next 7 days. All right. You're gonna have a little bit of a rough time sleeping, okay? Just because he's hardly sleeping. Because the stuff God's putting him through, and when God puts a real test out there, honorable mentions to the plagues, the locusts, the floods, the fig trees, burning bushes. Anyways, I digress. But so he's not sleeping much because he's going through a lot of stuff right now. But you hang in there and he'll make it through this. It's even the kindergartner that fights that first date, they eventually make some new friends, they get their little crush, and they're cool with being in school. And they find out it's nap time and coloring time and all that stuff. He'll get there and he'll get a coloring book and he'll be happy. And that brings him in. So yeah, he's doing the work on it. Okay. It'll happen sooner than you think. Because if I look far enough out with that chariot card, I can look into the future towards July of 2025 and you guys are already together. Like all the stuff we're talking about right now has already transpired and you guys have already been together for a while by July of 2025. Okay? So I hope that helps. And thank you guys for the super chats. You guys are very generous. I'm sorry I've only got time to read the 6. If I didn't even get a chance to look and see if there were more. Maybe there are just 6. But thank you guys. I appreciate your donations. And Capricorn, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. Love you. Appreciate you for it. Thank you. I hope this helps. Definitely leave a comment, claim it, manifest it. All right. And love that like too if you want to manifest it. As soon as you type and put that comment down there, it gets put out into the energies to make it happen. All right. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Capricorn today. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, direction, and making this happen for Capricorn as soon as possible. All right, Capricorn, until next time, I will see you then, and happy early birthday. Because the next Capricorn reading we do, it's going to be your birthday. All right, so I got to tell you first. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, chariot. Adios. Arrivederci. Aloha. Ciao.